Jesus in John chapter 7 said, "Whoever is thirsty, let him come unto me and drink, and out of his innermost being will flood and rush torrents of living water." And D.L. Moody tells a story of a Chicago preacher by the name of Dr. Gibson. And Dr. Gibson asked and posed this question: how will we know if people are thirsty? And he gave this illustration of a young boy coming into the church. And if this young boy came into the church with a bucket full of water and something to draw the water out with, that we would know immediately who was thirsty, because they would line up and they would ask and they would drink. But if that same boy came in with a bucket of empty, or a bucket that was empty, we wouldn't know. No one would even ask. There would be no indication that someone would be thirsty, because they would. What's the point in asking? And we live in a world where people are thirsty, but we don't know which ones are thirsty, because we're not filled. We're not filled with the Spirit. And as we go about our life with empty buckets, people are hoping and longing and looking for some water. They're thirsty. But if we're filled with the Spirit, if we have our buckets filled with water, so to speak, and we run into them, they will know that there is ultimately something that is different, and they will thirst, and they will long, and they will inquire. And at that point, that's when we can introduce them to the person who brings that refreshment, that water, the person of Jesus. So let's pray and ask the Lord to fill us with His Spirit, to fill our buckets so that we can go to a parched and dry land and point people back to Jesus. God bless you guys. Have a great day.